Guys, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, I want to go over this indicator that marks the candles for you, rather it be overbought or oversold, to make it easier so you don't have to go down and guess. We all know when it comes to scalping, a lot of your entries and exits can be quick, and sometimes looking down at the RSI or any extra indicators you can have, it can get a little crazy in there. So this kind of helps you basically to understand if the price is overbought, oversold. Really basic indicator, but also another indicator that you're going to get being a part of this group, being a part of this channel. So a lot of indicators, as you guys can see watching the prior videos, that you get in this group. And again, this one comes with that 10-day free trial, so you're going to be able to try all these out for yourself. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do, if you guys could like this video, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm really excited because we're going to keep doing videos like this for you guys, bringing valuable content for you to hopefully help you become a better trader. Even if you don't use these indicators, we're going to do a lot of videos, a lot of how-tos, a lot of things in the future. So let's get into it. So this is going to be an indicator you get from Best Bet Trades. Again, just to reiterate, you're going to get this with the 10-day free trial, and this is a really cool indicator. So this is going to turn your candles different colors. So again, rather you play options, futures, stocks, whatever it is, this is really nice because it's going to change the candles for you. So obviously we have this big sell-off. If you're playing scalp and you have a lot of white candles in a row, hey, the clear direction is down, but this is very oversold. Look at how many white candles are here. The RSI is oversold, right? It's under 30. So obviously, once the pattern's there going down, you can clearly see it's a downtrend. But when you're in that moment, a lot of times, and we'll skip back and look at another day for an example, we need to remember that, if we have a lot of these white candles, probably not a good idea to go short unless you get a bounce off of the EMAs into the downside, like this Doge that popped up, indicating it's going to go down, right? There's other indicators you have to look at to understand price action, but these candles can tell you, let's just say you're in short and these white candles pop up, indicating that the RSI is oversold. Might be a good time to take profits. This is what I like to tell people. This is a really good profit taker candle. Obviously, a day like we had on this day where it's a clear directional sell-off, you're going to have a lot of oversold. There's days where the RSI can sit and oversold for a very long time. But a really good example of how it normally is on a normal day is you'll have a situation like this where you have an upwards, maybe let's say you got into some options down here and you rode this up. All right, now you're getting the overbought candle here because obviously price action is going up. It wouldn't make sense if that were the oversold, right? This would be a good place to take your profits. And when you're more focused on the candles when you're in a trade and less about where the RSI is and stuff, this is a good reminder. Like, all right, it's time to take your profits, right? You don't have to take your profits there, but again, this is an indicator that can help you, make that decision. Okay, we're getting to that point where we're overbought here, so probably gonna have a reversal pretty soon. Let's look at a different day here. Okay. So obviously if you got into a trade right here and you had this big up move here, kind of flagged after, you didn't get any overbought. The RSI was neutral, right? But obviously when you look at over here, I mean, this day here was a really bad day because the RSI was really neutral the whole day and we really didn't get that much movement and price action. Let's go back another day here. Here's a good example. So if you would have been in a short here, right, you would have seen, okay, RSI is oversold. The candles turn white, and look what happened here. You had a reversal, right? Candles start turning white. Great place to take profit, right? You were in it for a long time if you held even that long. For me, I would have been out down here because this would have been a nice 20-30% move on options. But again, if you rode this all the way up, these white candles would have told you, okay, RSI is overbought, and look what it did. Obviously from there had a reversal. So today was a perfect, this day here was a perfect example of, these candles. Again, when you're in a trade, there's a lot of indicators, a lot of things going on. This is just a way to make things less complicated and, having to go down in the RSI and see what's going on. And again, you're going to get these indicators, with your 10-day free trial. This is another indicator just to add in with the rest. It's really nice to have. May not seem that important right now, but when you're in a trade and you can just have a candle change color rather than having to look down at a completely, different indicator, it definitely makes things a lot better. So that's the video, guys. I hope everyone's enjoying the content, and we will see you on the next video.